Good morning, everyone, and thank you for clicking that play button. We're back with some Madden 15 connected franchise. So I'm logging into this. We are with the Titans, of course. I'm logging into the save, and it's loading up, and I'm looking like 2014 preseason. We're done with this season, and we should be in year 2. So now I'm starting to mess with it a little bit, and I noticed that the save got reverted back to when we were in the preseason of year 1. And I was just so mad. There was nothing I could do, so I just simulated the season, and I went through the off season. I simmed that as well, and it's just it made me mad. So I just simmed through it, tried to get to year 2. There was really nothing I could do at all. I don't know what happened. I am clueless. I tried to look it up online. I seen people saying that they were telling people it was because they didn't save. This has an auto save feature, and it would have saved where I left off at. You've seen in my last video, I did finish the whole offseason of year 1, going into year 2's preseason. Now, I don't know what happened in the save, but we're going to make it do what it does and just try to get through this as easy as possible. So we're going to have a whole new class of rookies, a whole different team compared to where we were at. It seemed as though we would have had a beast team coming into year 2, but we're going to try and make it work. We are in year 2 with the new team that we have to put up with. We're going to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to see what we have working with us. We still have a low-key team, a very underachieving team. We are an 80 overall compared to the 85 overall Buccaneers, but we do have a new quarterback in Everett McDaniel, who we did draft in the offseason. We're going to see what he can do. Offensive line fails him miserably, and the Buccaneers do get a sack on the very first play. Next play, we come out with the play action, try to throw the ball away. We fumble. The defense is kicking the ball around, so is the offensive line, and they get a defensive touchdown on the fumble, and it is just looking horrible. The team was just so aggravated playing this game, but with Wisenhunt, we're going to try and get something together. Titans have to walk away with this win to save our season and see where we'll go with things. So far, the team is just playing horrible. Try and get this ball moving. We do get a nice pass to Chris Givens, and now we're out with a pass again. Scrambling out to the right with Everett. He's throwing it to Givens once again. It's looking like that's his favorite target. Hey, if he's open, I don't blame him for throwing it in that direction. 3rd and 4, trying to throw a pass. He's way off target, and out to Ron Werner does get an interception here. Luckily, he did not get up and run it back because the offense just gave up at that point. We're still down 7-zip. Titans are not looking good for this year. The blitz is just coming in. The line is not picking up any of the people they should be blocking. So we just got to scramble out of there, try and bomb it deep to TJ Graham. Like I said, this team is just so broken down, and it's hard. I'm not going to lie. A nice pass to Kendall Wright, so we are tied at this point. Honestly, after this, the game does take a turn for the worse. Trying to cover everyone. Jason McCourty does get the interception. You love to see that from our best cornerback on the team by far. No one's even close to where he's at. So, good for him to get an interception. We also have Turbin, former player from the Seahawks. As I say that, looks like the Buccaneers got Gerard Powers, who we do demolish with a nice hit from Turbin, but they do get the fumble. We hold them to a field goal. It's looking like it's going to be 10-7 in the second quarter. Yes, they do hit that. Nice field goal by them. Also a good stand from the defense. At least our defense is looking okay. It's looking decent. But they do bomb it. Bernard Pollard with a nice interception just carries the guy off him, and he does get a nice interception there. Still 7-10. We couldn't get anything going, so we had to force a punt. And now the defensive line is not doing anything. Mike Glennon's moving. He does hit a wide open Doug Martin, who does eat a big hit there, but still a first down. He's 7 for 15 with 66 yards. 1st and 10 at this point. He's bombing it to Mike Evans, who is wide open over Jason McCourty. 3rd and goal. All we need is one more stop. And of course, the defense fails in the end zone. They do get a touchdown to Vincent Jackson, wide open in the end zone. Now we're back on offense. A check route to Hunter. They hold us. We do have Rob Baronis back. Rest in peace to him. Unfortunately, he did pass away a few months ago. It's always sad to see such a great kicker who was released, and then a lot of things happened there. But as always, rest in peace to him. The defense, of course, does give up a big gain. Mike Glennon is destroying us. 2 possessions, 1 touchdown, 1 field goal. Oh my God! Now they're running the ball. 24-10. Tennessee Titans is looking like a shitty season. Let's just be honest here. The Buccaneers are by no means a Super Bowl contender, but they have a nice, beautiful young team. A team that we should have at this point, but of course EA did their thing, and excuse my language, they fucked us over bad. They literally raped us, and what happened with the save, I don't know what happened. Maybe if you guys know what maybe might have happened, I guess it couldn't have got corrupted because it wouldn't even have loaded. It's just the save got it reverted back to the preseason. I don't know. Here we have a quarterback matchup. The both quarterbacks are basically even, and technically they're really not, because this guy Glennon is just throwing dots all over the field. We end up taking the L 38-10. So now I'm fed up. I'm so aggravated. 3 interceptions by McDaniel. I'm just so mad. Now we have the reporter trying to be an a-hole and ask us questions. Many folks, including yourself, thought that the team would perform better than last season, and things did not come together. How would you avoid that again this season? These selections are just horrible. We are going to go with, from start to finish, with the coaches. So, with that being said, Ken Weisenhunt, you're out of here. We're going to give you your walking papers. We need a better coach. And with the available staff, he was 3rd, so we went with Ryan Mack. Hopefully he gets things moving. Well, we're going to sim the rest of the season. This is just a failed season. I thank you, EA, for fucking me over in this YouTube series. But me, myself, I'm not a quitter. We're going to go ahead, try and get to this all season, and pray to God that we have enough cap room, enough money to use to build a Super Bowl contending team. I did get a comment a couple videos ago. Shout out to, I forget your name, but he said if you come back as a coach, you will have unlimited funds, meaning I can use the rest of the cap room without the funds. You'll see what I'm talking about in a little bit. There's a notification that says the funds, you cannot sign this person, readjust the offer that you give to the free agents. So that had me very aggravated. So I went ahead, took his advice after this. It's during the free agency, so we're going to re-sign some players right now. But I took his advice and created a coach. Not created a coach. We actually bring back a legend. It's a big surprise of who it is. Guys that still doing this thing. He's on ESPN. He gives his opinion here and there on the NFL Countdown show, whatever it is. I forget the name of it. Back to our re-signing. We're going to definitely try and get Kendall Wright back. One of our best wide receivers by far. Guy is a beast. Next we have Zach Brown, our middle linebacker, who has turned into an absolute monster. Fast, hard hitter, good coverage player. And it's looking like he does want to sign back. Now, our last signee that we do want to bring back is Robert Turbin. This guy, I love his stats. I just love everything about this guy. He's a hell of a runner and also a tank as well. Next, we have a media question. This guy's really getting under my skin. Peter Schrager, Peter Asshole, that's what we're going to call him. Gotten a player in the final year of contract. Of course, they don't state who he is. How far apart are you from both sides? I'm guessing they're talking about Pollard, maybe, because he's the only guy we didn't sign, so we go ahead, go with that option. Now, this is one big ass free agency here. We have Alshon Jeffrey, Harrison Smith, Russell Wilson, Doug Martin, Quentin Coples, Eric Berry, Bruce Irvin, a whole slew of definite starter-wise players. Robert Griffin III, Ben Roethlisberger. We definitely want to try and get Robert Griffin III. This is where I talked about creating the coach, well, actually bringing a legend back as a coach. And you're going to see exactly why. These are the messages that I continue to get. We have over enough cap room. We have so much cap room, it's not even funny. And that's the message we get. So, we're going to retire as this shitty owner. Come back as a legend coach. We're going to have to wait to see who we get. Hopefully you like this decision, as he is still able to coach. He's a little older, but this is really the only reasonable option of an actual NFL legend coach coming back to coach. So I'm going through seeing what I really wanted to do at this point. I didn't really have an idea, but then I decided to go with the legend, none other than former Bears tight end Mike Ditka. That guy's hilarious. I fuck with Mike Ditka. Guy's a smart guy. I mean, besides the Ricky Williams, I don't know if you know about that. He traded the whole team away from Ricky Williams. That was asinine. But we're trying to get these free agents. Eric Berry, we want to throw an offer out to him. Thomas Davis as well. We do have no outside linebackers on the left side, so we're going to throw him an offer. Let's see who else we can attempt to get. Jason Hatcher. So these are the guys that we do sign at the point. We did get McDonald, nice pickup. Williams, Sims, Green at the tight end, who is just a physical freak. He's just amazing. Now we're on to the draft. This is the year 2 off season at this point. If you're lost in the video, these are the guys that we did draft. We got a 77 overall strong safety. Eric Berry did not sign with us, so that was our number 1 thing to get. And big surprise, we did move. We did move to London. We are now known as the London Bulldogs. Big surprise. The Tennessee Titans are done with. Hope you guys are ready for this next season. I'm out of here. Hit that subscribe button if you're ready for more. Leave a like if you're loving the video. I'm out of here. You guys stay safe. And as always, thank you guys for the love and support. I'm out of here. Peace.